Hi everybody, Bob Sokoler from the Medley Sokoler team offices here at RE/MAX Properties East. A great Friday because we've got great news if you're in the market to buy a home, whether you're a first-time home buyer or if you are somebody who is looking to buy a home after living in their home for 5 years. The House and Senate and now the President have signed a new bill that extends the first-time home buyer tax credit. You may have heard about it, read about it, seen it on the radio, TV, in the newspaper, on the media, anywhere. But let's go into the headlines, shall we? And find out exactly, does it affect you and how can you benefit from it? First, the tax break for buying a home now allows anybody who is looking for their first home to buy a home and get an $8,000 first-time home buyer tax credit as long as a contract is signed by April 30th of 2010 and closed. That means signed and sealed and delivered. You buy the home and you're in the home as of June 30th, 2010. That's great news because the existing tax credit was set to expire on November 30th, 2009. Now, this new bill does have a new sort of bonus to it, and that is it includes anybody who is looking to buy a home who's lived in their existing home for 5 years or more. Now, take a look. The bill creates a $6,500 tax credit for those who buy a home after living in their home for at least 5 years. The measure applies to all the contracts signed by April 30th and closed by June 30th of 2010. Again, that's the same as the $8,000 first-time home buyer's tax credit. Now, note that this tax credit is only available for homes that are $800,000 or less. And finally, one more piece of good news for anybody who is making a lot of money, who wants to get into buying a home, a first-time home buyer, or someone who's lived there 5 years or more. They've raised, the House, the Senate, and the President have raised the numbers of dollars that you can earn to be eligible for these tax credits. Up until now, if you earned $75,000 for a single person or $150,000 for joint filers, those were the limits that you were able to be earning in order to take advantage of the $8,000 first-time home buyer's tax credit. So this raises it now to $125,000 or $225,000 for joint filers. So that's the good news. We think that's going to go a long way to help spur on more home sales through the rest of 2009 and into 2010. What happens then? It's anybody's guess, but hey, we'll be here to tell you about it and keep you up to date. If you want to see a house, you want more information about a house, if you want more information about this tax credit extension, do not hesitate to call me anytime. It's Bob Sokoler on my cell phone, 502-376-5483. That's 502-376-5483. We hope this has been very helpful for you. From the Medley Sokoler team offices at RE/MAX Properties East, I'm Bob Sokoler. Have a great weekend, everybody.